Welcome to Game Devs Play Games, where you can watch games and practice game design. We're here today with Legend of Grimrock. This is a game made by Almost Human, and I have a super special surprise that Tony doesn't even know of yet.
I'm not sure. He keeps doing this to me. So yeah, what's the surprise?
So instead of doing new game, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna load a game with Team Affinity.
Okay.
Why don't you take a good look at these characters here.
Oh, what in the world did you make here?
Take a look at. Oh,
there we go. That's actually. Am I a Minotaur?
You're a Minotaur, and of course Nathan is a wizard.
A wizard.
I mean, sorcerer, wizard. You know.
Yeah.
I'm the rogue, and Eddie is the knight.
Wait, did you actually make these? Like,
I didn't make these.
who made those?
These were made by our very own superfan Henry.
Of course, Henry made them. Why should that's so cool? I can't believe a Minotaur. I love it.
Oh, and we're gonna have to pause for a second. I forgot to get a control config. So Legend of Grimrock is a sort of like based on old school adventure games.
Yeah.
And you're moving on cells, so you taking a turn. A rotation takes a turn.
And there's enemies who are walking too.
Oh, absolutely. And combat all happens in real time. I mean, it's like real time-ish, because it technically is its own like functions on a turn system. I'm just gonna give you a torch too. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put the torches in Nathan's inventory for now. It's sort of like a turn-based RPG with some real-time elements. It's pretty cool. I haven't explored it a ton. This is like I've played maybe 5 minutes of it and died pretty quick.
That's cool.
It took me way longer than it probably should have to figure out how to actually attack.
Oh no! Hey, that's a weapon.
Yeah, gonna give that to you. So the basic rundown of the builds is Eddie's the knight. He's basically the armor and swords guy. I'm the rogue, so I'm the evasive one. I'm sort of the meat shield, and we're using Henry's build out. Did I say that Henry made these?
You did say that
Okay,
Henry
good.
Grimes did make those.
So we're also using. This game was also sent to us by Henry.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that.
Henry's been super generous to us for doing all this stuff for the show just to like get us to play this game. So we're also using Henry's build, which is, you know, a knight with armor and a sword, a rogue that is trained and unarmed, and is just sort of your defensive meat shield.
Yep.
Minotaur actually has a ranged unit.
Oh.
Apparently, because they miss a lot, it sort of works out that to focus on decks and throw them in the back because they get a lot of power from their attacks.
Oh.
So claimeth Henry. And sort of the fun of this game is that there's no one easy answer, right? Like
to any of this.
You really can just do anything you want.
And then Nathan's got the magics.
And Nathan, of course, is the sorcerer.
Magic-y.
He's focused on fire, I believe, as a sorcerer would. So we'll play through this for a little bit.
All right, let's just do it.
There's no map.
Are there bosses?
Probably. The narrative basically is that we're all prisoners. We were thrown in this dungeon and just like being just told like, well, if you can survive, then you can get your freedom or something of that sort. Which we could have done the narrative on the show, but I already had these built.
So this is
honestly, the narrative isn't why you play this game. Probably it's more likely.
Did you use the brass key already?
Yep, I used the key to open the door. This says loose rock. So it teaches us, hey, you can push.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah. And
dude, those character designs are sick, by the way.
Right? Isn't it awesome?
They are like really, really good. Henry always outdoes himself, clearly. Like that's insane.
And I've been meaning to get us to play this on the show for a while too, so
I'm glad we got a chance to do it.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go.
It's a snail monster.
So I could evade. I could just like back up and hope for the best. Or I could have you throw a rock at him and then have Nathan use a spell. Do I have spells yet? Yes. Oh. Still am getting used to this interface. So it's basically right-click to use an attack. Nice. Wow, that actually worked out pretty well.
Nicely done.
And I'm using the Steam controller too, so I'm not going to be the greatest as far as timing with everything. Just because, like, you know, trackpads kind of move slow and all that.
There's some boots.
Yeah, this was worth it because now Eddie can have some good boots. He can have some good trousers. Gonna give Eddie a knife. That's probably better than
The stone thing is.
Let's see. This does 15 damage. Has low accuracy.
8 damage, but better accuracy.
I don't know. I just don't know.
Looks like you equipped them both.
Yeah, I guess I could. I don't know if that causes a penalty or not.
That's
Let's see
fair.
what happens if I take one out. If I just like put this here, huh? Yeah, no, it's the same deal. So yeah, I guess he might as well hold both. It looks like it taxes his total weight of what he can carry.
That's
so
fair.
my guess is that I might want to drop one if he starts maxing out his capacity.
All right, I got some throwing knives now.
Yeah. And I don't know if this is randomly generated or not.
There's 2 snails.
Okay, this isn't what I think it is. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Use that fire. Use that fire. Yeah. Bam. 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 Punched you in the face. Bam. Bam. Oh, I missed. Burned you. Punched you. Stabbed you. Now this guy's going to come at me. Whoa. Bang.
Bang, boom, bamboozled.
It's fun though, right?
Yeah, no, it's cool.
It's definitely tough with this being in real time because it's like you just have to get really good at, you know, aiming with your cursor.
Yeah, absolutely.
And of course, like,
Nice.
yeah, not bad. I mean, all things considered, I could have taken a lot more damage, and we can rest too, which I should probably do. I think the downside of resting is that you actually have to eat.
Oh.
So if you don't keep your guys fed, they're gonna die and or, you know, get bad.
Get bad.
Let's see. How do I sleep? Here we go. So this is how you kind of recharge health, and this is how he can recharge some of his mana. I probably don't want to sleep too long. Food's okay. How's your food? Can I just eat raw snail slices? I guess so. I'll keep that for now.
You're right.
And I don't know if the maps are randomly generated. It seems like the very beginning is at least always the same, as far as I've seen.
That's good.
So it's at least a point in which you can like get used to
Yeah,
it.
right. You can just kind of come back and be like, oh, this is always going to be the same, and it's not going to change on me.
Mm-hmm.
Everything after this may become a lot different, a lot more. Ooh.
To close the pit, something needs to fly.
Yeah, so you're going to have to throw that over there.
Can I just take one? Oh. Oh. Oh, it did land down there. Oh, look at that. Okay, now I have a key.
And we lose that rock forever.
Yeah, well.
Bye, rock.
Bye, rock.
Bye, rock.
Bang. Did we go over here yet? This is where the game starts to get you, because it's like, I can't remember where I've been and where I haven't been. Whoa. Yeah, get some sandals.
Some sandals. Some sweet sandals.
Get
and
some more
sweet,
rocks.
Sweet rock. And whatever that
I
is.
think it's a roasted larva.
But don't forget them sandals and that shirt.
Delicious. Gonna get a cloak.
Oh,
Oh, that's a
loincloth.
loincloth. I'll give that to you.
Heck yeah. Gonna wear that loincloth.
I don't know if it does anything useful for you. Gives you lower willpower, higher attack power. Since you're ranged, I don't know if attack power does anything. But
I'm not sure.
Wake up, Tony.
Just a
We got
yawn.
Grimrock to play.
Just a yawn, Chris.
Okay, so this is
That's-
about as far as I've dabbled so far. And I think this is all very tutorial area. This is where they kind of teach you, hey, strafing is really useful. so I can, kind of aggro. Ooh, did not mean to turn like that. So I can aggro these guys and be like, yo. Come on, come on, come on. Gonna come over here? There you go. Whoop.
Nice. You get experience for that or no?
I don't know if I guess there is experience in this game because you can level up your skills.
Oh, you can't go that guy too, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, come on, come on, come on. You know you want some.
Yeah. Huh?
Huh?
He's
Yeah.
coming. He's coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, buddy. Come on, Barbie. Let's go, Barbie.
Yeah. Come on, Bobby. Let's go party.
I don't know if I get experience for that. It's not very transparent about what you get experience from.
Well, yeah, but if you go back to that room, there was definitely stuff in there.
Yeah, yeah.
It was get that.
So I think the idea here is we throw a rock, and that doesn't open. There we go. There we go.
Like,
Yeah, yeah. Come get some. Get some! Did they both go down?
nope. The other one just turned that way. But
Oh, there he is. Come on, buddy. No. Yeah, there you go. Oh, come on.
oh, you throw that rock there.
Just get over here.
Oh, my attack does 9 now, so clearly did something.
Oh, it did. Okay, cool.
Do it.
Boop.
Boop that scoop.
I did boop that scoot. So it's like a lot of the early game is just a matter of trying to. Well, maybe this is the whole game, right?
Yeah.
It's a matter of survival. You have to figure out clever ways to attack your enemies, to just kind of prolong your. Oh my goodness. To prolong your life. I feel like this is just a little buggy.
And now you're trapped in here forever.
And that's not how this works. Or maybe it is. Oh, you know what? There it is. That's how they get you. Got to get you your rock back. Can I grab this one? Come on. Ah, it's too far away. Dang.
Oh, damn, Daniel.
Damn, Daniel. There's some sweet stuff in here. This is a good streaming game. I think
Yeah,
after
absolutely.
this, I'll probably stream this a bunch.
Ooh, that's a scroll. Scroll of fire burst.
So it doesn't seem like you need these scrolls in order to use this, because this is the attack that I've had Nathan use this whole time. But if you don't know what you're doing, your spells will fizzle every time, and you just waste mana.
Oh, I see.
So that just serves as like a nice reminder of how to use certain attacks.
That's fair.
Gonna,
Well, give me the tear cloak. Oh, fine.
yeah, I'm gonna give it on me because it increases my evasion.
Oh yeah, you need that.
You don't take damage because
Nah.
you're in the back row, and that's the other thing. You can move characters around in any kind of assortment that you want. No, I just fucked up everything. Dang it! There we go. Everything's back the way it's supposed to be. Huh?
No, continue thought. We're just overtime.
Oh, okay.
By like 10 seconds.
Did we want to do one long one, or should we do a couple of episodes?
Let's do a couple.
Okay.
So, question of the day based off of just this early stuff.
Question of the day.
We're talking about like fun ways to kill your enemies here.
I mean, this is very tutorial-esque. And of course, we haven't seen what the rest of the game is going to be like so far. But where are they successful in teaching the player how to play the game?
Absolutely.
Because, for a game that's like this, I feel like that's kind of extra necessary. It's not very intuitive. And my only complaint on the tutorial is that they don't. In fact, I can show you real quick what the actual tutorial is. It's just, marching order and party, portraits and item slots.
So it's always the same 4 types of characters, right?
Oh, it says it here. Right click to attack with them. So I didn't see that when I looked through the tutorial. And it shows you here, like, this is how you drop things, or here's how you throw things.
It's actually a pretty cool game, though.
Yeah, I really like the mechanics, and I think that it's like a great modern retelling of an old style of
gameplay.
Yeah.
And the visuals are pretty nice, like with the little portraits. All right, well, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button, and we'll see you all on the next episode.
Bye.
See you guys later.